Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live here at Trader's Journey. We've got 3 viewers here. Welcome. Looks like we got Jose. Oh, we got Kevin Company. We got Sid. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining me on yet another live. Just got my Instagram up here, which is TraderJourney_official. So be sure to check that out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop me a DM there if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them there as well. But if you have any questions during the live, make sure you just leave it in the live chat available on here on YouTube. So welcome, Sakto. Hi dude, how you doing? Kevin Company TV, welcome. Hope you guys are good. Man, what a crazy day. What a crazy day. We caught some amazing plays in the membership group, guys. We've got some huge returns. One of the biggest plays for the day was OCGN. It's still moving. We are live in the markets, guys. It is still moving and it looks to be breaking a triangle here. I'll be going through some penny stocks which I've been looking at. Kevin Company is asking, is CCIV a long-term hold? Hey Alex, how you doing, man? Yeah, I think CCIV is a long-term hold because I'm pretty confident that merger is going to get complete very soon. So from my perspective, Kevin, it's a long-term hold because if that SPAC merger gets completed, then, dude, it's going to double, maybe triple in price. And it's going to be a good long-term hold if it becomes Lucid, if the new name becomes Lucid and the merger gets complete. So, dude, definitely hold on to CCIV. Yeah. I'm not in heavy, Kevin. I'm not in heavy in the play. I am in quite light. I'm only about 5%, 3 to 5% of my total account size. So even if I was to lose 60%, it's not going to bother me. If you're in heavy, then I would consider locking in some profits and holding a smaller position on CCIV. But I'm loving the SPAC mergers recently. There's some crazy SPACs. We've got HIMS, a SPAC there. Up 8% at the moment, which is great. CLII, another SPAC, which I love. CLII, which is the climate change crisis SPAC, which is there. Sam here, what's going on, Sam? Hope you're good. Man, there's some crazy SPACs. I think 2021 is the year of the SPAC. So if you haven't invested in any SPACs, then definitely get into it, guys. PSTH is another great SPAC. We're obviously waiting for some merger news on these SPACs, but they all have some crazy potential, guys. So get investing in these SPACs because they could be huge returns. So just looking at OCGN, we're up currently 65%. You can see at the moment it's trying to consolidate in this area. I think we have still some potential here on OCGN. Maybe not today, but definitely in the coming weeks, because as you can see, a similar move happened on the 2nd of February, only a few days ago. Early in the week, we saw a huge move up, which was again a 60% move. And now, after this prolonged area of consolidation for 2-3 days, we finally seen another squeeze and a break here on OCGN. So it's up 65%. I think it was at its highest point was up 70% or 80%. So an insane move. This was the move for the day, guys, if any of you caught it. But I've been in OCGN for a couple of days. So just as the previous breakout, I wasn't expecting this, guys. I think some news came out. So I'm just going to quickly search it to see what news came out on OCGN, because, dude, that was a crazy move. And I'm pretty happy that me and the members managed to catch this move. There we go. Look, there we go. Here's the move, guys. Here is the news. So this is how important it is to stay in tune with all the news that's coming out on the stocks you're interested in. The news here is there is a new potential COVID-19 vaccine at the gate, and it seems as though it involves OCGN. Exactly. So looks like OCGN are producing a new COVID vaccine. So guys, this is going to be huge. They are working together and finalized a deal with Indian-based Bharat Biotech. So they've had a new deal come through, which is relating to COVID-19. So a huge business opportunity there, and they are fighting for a good cause there. So 60% run from the news coming out. So there wasn't really much you could do from a technical point of view unless you knew they were in the works for some COVID-19 vaccination. But they've just signed a deal, so this could be a winner, guys. This could be potential more upside over the weekend if you're looking to swing this. I'm all out of this trade at this point as it's consolidating here. Sam asks, how do you stay up to date with all the stock news? Sam, it's pretty difficult, if I'm honest. It's pretty difficult. I mean, I have a list of stocks which I currently day trade, and I have all of these on my list. So what I generally do is see what news is out there on the internet. I look across social media, and I'm constantly monitoring the news throughout the day. There you go. Sakto has told you exactly what I do as well. It's just internet and research. I spend hours upon hours just researching. So hopefully you guys don't have to do that, because I'm going to try my best to provide that information of what I find. One of the craziest, one of the other interesting pieces of news, not really Yahoo Finance. I use this website here, which is finviz.com. It has all the news by stock. So if you have a stock you're looking at, for instance, I want to show you some news which came out on SOS, which had a good run today. I am expecting this stock to hit $30 in the long term. But if you have a look at SOS, guys, I've been talking about it on the channel over the past couple of Reddit and Twitter are good. I'm not too confident about Reddit, if I'm honest there, Jose, because depending on which forum you're looking at, of course, but Twitter is actually pretty good. Yeah, I agree. Twitter is actually pretty good stuff there. As long as you're following the right people, Twitter can be good. So SOS, you guys know I've been talking about SOS on the channel for a few days now. I released a video on it as well. You will know, guys, that if you look at SOS, go on FinViz and you'll scroll down here. I've been looking at this stock. It went up 10% because they managed to find a cheap electricity provider. SOS, if you guys don't know, they will be mining Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Ethereum. So they're looking, once they get their mining rigs, which they're expecting to arrive in end of Feb, end of March, they will be mining roughly $300,000 worth of cryptocurrency every single day. So in terms of revenue, these guys will be raking it in. And with the news that's just come out today that they've signed a deal to get some cheap electricity, renewable energy. Look at this news title here, guys. SOS Limited enters framework agreement with Leibodong Hydropower Station in Hejiang, Luzhou City, Sichuan, so to secure cheap and renewable electricity for its cloud crypto mining center. This is huge, guys. This is huge. You know where this is going. So at the moment it hit 434, and I think we have some potential. These are some profit targets I have here on the chart. I think in the short to medium term we could see 607, 723, 866, and if it breaks 866, then we've got a clear runway to 1394. And then 1746, and finally 3012. Like I said, see it as a $30 stock, considering what business they're in. Knowing how Mara and Riot have reacted to their cryptocurrency mining. I've done a quick risk to reward ratio here. As you can see, we had a previous low here, all-time low. Well, we had a previous low then of 71 cents. But if you look at the upside potential, guys, it definitely outweighs the risk here. Sakto says TTOO rocket because of news yesterday. TTOO can find Brazil the COVID mutation. Interesting. Sam says thoughts on QCOM, wireless tech company, 5G and stuff, took a dip because of quarterly earnings, I think. Yeah, QCOM are also into the semiconductors. So they're in the semiconductor space. I'm just going to quickly search QCOM, see if there's any latest news today. But yeah, man, it's Sam and Sakto. Those are some good stocks. We'll look at those as well. Looks like some negative news came out, and then it was down 8.8% there, QCOM. So it looks like capacity is constrained because there's some supply chain issues there, Sam. I have been reading on the semiconductor space, so there is going to be some limitations. But if you're willing to hold QCOM for the long term, then no doubt that is going to succeed. But in the short to medium term, within the next 3-4 months, they're still going to struggle because of supply chain issues and struggles with that there, and they've got constrained capacity. That capacity might mean in terms of manufacturing capacity, in terms of storage capacity, in terms of supply chain capacity. So yeah, just stay tuned on that, Sam. I mean, if you're in holding QCOM, hold it, because it looks like it'll have some good upside potential. INND, I think Sacto mentioned this. CETY, Sacto also mentioned, said it will go back up. Green Energy, CETY. So yeah, I do remember you mentioning that, Sacto. I'm just going to quickly pull that up, see what's happening there, because I know you mentioned that. So it's taking a dip. Any reasons for this dip? Let's have a look. Looks like a normal healthy correction here. Not too bad. This could be a dip by opportunity. I might have to join you on that one. Let me see if my platform has CETI. From my last check, it didn't have it. No, it doesn't have it, so I can't join you on that one, Sacto, unfortunately. But this looks like a very good dip by opportunity. SENS, yeah, TSNP is on fire. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's up 53% from your call out, Sacto. This was Sacto's call out, guys. I'm not going to take any credit for this. This is up 53%. Another very, very good trade there. Sacto, it's unfortunate I can't get involved in these stocks because they are OTC, and we don't get much access to these stocks over here in the UK. So that's very unfortunate. Welcome to anyone who's just joined the live. We're covering off some crazy stocks here, thanks to the followers here and the live chat. So TSMP was huge, 53%. Sacto, what's your opinion? Do you see some more upside here? Because it looks like it's having a consolidation phase here. There's definitely some profit taking happening around this level. So do we see this going higher potentially? Let's. Is there any news on TSMP? Let's have a look. TSNP, guys, can't sleep on that one. Like I said earlier today, early in the live, guys. Looks like no news because it's obviously a penny stock. But OCGN, guys. OCGN was a huge move today. The members caught and ate well on OCGN today, up 62% at the time of speaking. It does look like it definitely feels like it has potential to run again, guys. But whether or not that happens today, I don't know. As you can see here, it looks to be consolidating in this triangle. So maybe we see a breakout soon. Let's stay tuned here, because this one's looking like it's looking quite interesting here, guys. Looking quite interesting. Sacto believes in TSMP. He thinks it's still got room to move here, guys. So wholesale distributors. These guys are wholesale distributors. Interesting. Imagine when me and Sacto looked at this last on the previous live, all I had drawn on here was this downward trend, and then at the break, who knew that break of that downward trend would then cause this huge rally, And you could even say this is a upward trend here from the break of that downward trend. Look at this. You can't make this up, guys. You cannot make this up. Look at that. Look at that. That was your dip by opportunity. If it comes back down to the trend line here and it holds the trend line, we could get back in there. So stay tuned here, guys. If we get an entry point here, I might have to join Sacto in this trade. It's definitely following this trend line, as you can see here, guys. It does look fairly clean, not as clean as I like it, but it's holding this trend pretty well. You could have even said this trend line was all the way back here. Look how long this trend line's been intact. So very, very bullish at this point. Very, very bullish on these retracements, guys. Back to the trend line. That's when you have to buy in, potentially add more money on the dips, depending on how much you believe in the stock. We got 14 viewers here. Who's active? Let me know in the live chat. Ask any questions you want. Any stocks you're looking at, let me know. I'm just going to scroll up to the chat because we had Kevin in the building as well. SENS people are talking about. Yeah, I do like SENS a lot. It is still something I'm monitoring. I have been in and out of SENS quite a bit. Any news? Yeah, I did see some news on SENS. Just see if we can get that up. Sensonics Holdings. Okay, so the latest news was a few days ago, and they had the share offering, which Sacto rightly mentioned earlier. Okay, we got carrying off Kevin thinks SENS is going to hit 10 at the moment. It's trading at 304. This could be a huge one, guys. This could be a huge one. What makes you think it's going to hit 10, Kevin? Have you got some projection work, some calculations there? Let me know what information you have. Hi, guys. What is offered with premium membership? Okay, Mr. Lightwork. So, several things, really. We don't have any members in here, do we? Do we have any members? No, none of the members are active yet. Wait till the members join and they'll tell you what value I provide in the membership group. We do have two memberships, a cheaper one and a more expensive one. We have a $29 and a $55 membership. The $55 membership is including weekly classes, which I hold on weekends. The cheaper membership is just purely my call outs, my trades, and my signals, really. Majority of people are joined in on the weekly weekend classes, which obviously costs a bit more, but some people just join the $55 just for a couple of months, learn what they need to, and then go on to the cheaper membership. It's completely up to you what you prefer to do. You can try it for a month. It's a monthly rolling contract. If it's not for you, most people, no one's cancelled so far, and everyone's making money. That's the most important thing. TSMP, wow. It made the bounce of the trend line and it keeps on going here. Let's see what else. Guys, I told you, man, OCGN was the play of the day, guys. We captured ZOM and we captured OCGN today. The team ate well today, guys. That's all you need to know. The team ate well. Sakto says, I was thinking about BMIX, but they from Brazil and they don't seem to go up, just staying around the same range. Well, that's not always a bad thing, Sakto. That is not always a bad thing. They might be winding up for that bigger move, and we're just patiently waiting. Let's see what Sakto is talking about here. Ajish says TSMP sold early today before that huge run, was holding it for a few weeks. Yeah, Ajish has been in here since early. He has caught that move from TSMP. Did you join, Ajish, when Sakto called out? What price did you get in? What was your average on TSMP? I'm interested to know. But yeah, TSMP was great, man. TSMP was great. I just couldn't get my hands on it. There's no stock. There's no platform here in the UK that lets me get it, so unfortunately I couldn't join in on the TSMP hype. But dude, crazy run. Mr. Dapper hasn't been with us for a while, but he called out SENS and it seems to be doing well here. It seems to be holding up, and we've got clear resistance here at 324. If we break that, then we can see a clear upside to 355 or 391. But at the moment, guys, it is still got a huge range area here, right? You've got support building around the 210 level to the 2 to 210 level, so the risk to reward is still 50-50 at the moment. But like we're all saying here, SENS is a good long-term hold. Can you check RIGL out? RIGL, let's see, has it moved today? RIGL, Rigel Pharmaceuticals. These healthcare, I feel like a lot of smart money is moving into the healthcare industry right now, guys. We're seeing a lot of in the genomics sector, in the pharmaceutical sector. We're seeing a lot. Like I said, OCGN, they're developing the new COVID-19 vaccine. So we saw a 60% rise in the price of OCGN. As soon as the news came out, the price just spiked. It's currently consolidating, but I think we still have room for a further move up. I'm sold out of the position, but I might actually buy in just before market close. But someone's asking about RIGL. Jose is asking for RIGL. Is there any news on RIGL? Is there any COVID medication news? Let's have a look. RIGL is the name, guys. Rigel Pharmaceuticals. From the technicals, we've just broken a key resistance area, so this is looking good. In terms of news, there's no new news out since this month of February. Ajish says bought TSMP when it was 60 cents. It came up in my stock screening radar. Ajish, what stock screening radar do you use? I'm interested to know. Sakto TTOO is good bio. Ajish, is that where you find all your stocks? This stock screener which you're talking about? I'm interested. Help a brother out, you know what I mean? Help the community out more than anything. But he keeps talking about TTOO, guys. Sacto is on TTOO, guys. He is on this. Okay. So you're saying TTOO is a good dip buy. Let's see if I can get into TTOO. Okay. TTOO. This is a good dip buy, I personally feel, because that high happened during pre-market, didn't it? There you go. So I feel like you have the potential to move during market hours here. Maybe not today, but I feel like there is some. Where's the support? Support is at 294. We're very close. So if you were to enter now, right? If you were to enter now, the risk to reward here is very good. Apologies if you guys don't like the risk to reward. I always like doing it for all of the stocks I invest and trade. I like to just visually see, guys, what am I playing with here? Is it risky? Is it not so risky? What's my biggest loss potential here? Because I think this is a hard support we have here. It rejected very cleanly, and as it's entered that zone, it's done well, you know. So you got a risk here of 304. Man, this is a great opportunity. From a technical standpoint, the technicals look good on TTOO with a potential here to go up to. This is your potential reward. So looking at this now, guys, I like it. This has got good opportunity to reach all-time highs, and I think we could get past 390. We could get past 390. So I think the good risk to reward here. What is Ajish saying? So he's got stock screener, Market Smith. Stock screener, Market Smith. Interesting. Sector from the news yesterday, rocket, but now it could need to come down before it go. Yeah, it needs. This is good support though here. This is good support. Based on that previous level here. Let me just check something. Rigel. Okay. Rigel awarded $16.5 million from U.S. Department of Defense for Phase 3 clinical trial of fostamatinib in COVID-19 patients. I need to read a bit more into this because this doesn't make sense to the non-medical reader. How much money are we talking? How much money are we talking, guys? That's what we need to know. Warnings and precautions. I like to see numbers, guys. I like to see numbers. So they're doing 300 of value, fine. Okay. I need to read up a bit more on TTO. What is the position? Because technically it looks okay. Fundamentally, I'm not too sure at this point. So Ajish, do you find all your penny stocks on Market Smith? Let me know. Interested. Because you found some crazy runners really recently, Ajish, if I'm not mistaken. You've been in these trades for quite a while. Ajish doesn't mess around, man. Am I pronouncing your name right, Ajish? Is it Ajish Matthew? Who knows? Jeez, Market Smith is pretty expensive for what it is, but if you're making money on it, why not? Yep, so SENS, again, I was looking at something interesting the other day. Yep, MTP, guys. Who knows about MTP? Anyone know about MTP? I like this stock. Alright, Ajish, I got your name right. But I like this stock, guys. MTP. Who's heard of MTP? FedEx is a perfect buy. Not FedEx, you mean FDX. Okay. Who's heard of MTP here? Anyone heard of MTP? Never. Okay. I think this is a stock to watch, guys. What's the all-time low here on MTP? It looks like it's finally moving upwards. So we got a good support at 172, currently trading at 309. So another 80-90% move. Now I did hear something on MTP, but it's not showing me any information yet. These guys, I'm sure, they're primarily based on the sort of oncology and rare disease products, and they're based in the UK actually. So it's a UK company, and they have bases in the rest of Europe and internationally. But I think this is one to watch, guys. I really think this is one to watch. They are doing a lot of research and development in oncology, cancer research, rare disease medication products, that sort of thing. Some of the most recent news is, look, they got headline results of MTX 110 and phase I. So obviously these are medical terms, guys, but they are leading the way in the research and development. So try and read up on these guys if you can. Kevin's so this one's MTP, so definitely check out MTP. Who's in on SOS, guys? I want to know who is in on SOS. I've been calling that out for a few days now. You got plenty of opportunity to still get into SOS. SMPW up 14.29%. Sacto, this is another one of yours. This is another one of Sacto's. Carrying off is in SOS. Great stuff, man. Yeah, SOS, good long-term hold as well. You can make some short-term gains on SOS as well. I'm currently up, I think, 50 or 60% on SOS at the moment. Kevin's called out JAG-X. Let's have a look what JAG-X is saying. I'm going to definitely be putting $100 into each of these stocks, by the way, guys. Definitely. Because some of these look exciting. Sacto, you called out SMPW, man. You called it out, bro. Where is it? Where's it gone? I just had it up here somewhere. Yeah, this was your stock. Yeah, I'm in TNXP as well, Ajish. I'm in TNXP as well. I like TNXP a lot. That's a great one. S&P is probably going to be $1 one day. Yes. But look at this big sell-off, Sacto. I want to know what happened, man. I want to know what happened. Was it just... No news. Sun Pacific Holdings Corporation. Boom. Are you guys interested in SPACs? Because I'm thinking to make a live one day just discussing literally SPACs. Who's interested in knowing about SPACs? I'm going to make a new list here, guys, just for SPACs. I want to make a new watch list just for you guys. Just literally based on SPACs. And I'm going to name them right here, right now. If you guys want some serious opportunities, SPACs, I'll obviously name the most obvious one, CCIV. Can't miss out on that one. I've been talking about that like crazy. PSTH, can't forget about that one. Another SPAC. There's IPOF. IPOE, I believe. Yep. Oh, could I forget this one, guys? CLII. This one, Climate Change Crisis Real Impact. CLII. HIMS, HIMS. I'm just pulling out these from the top of my head because I remember these. What was the other one? ACTC. These are all SPACs, guys. These are all SPACs. CCIV, the biggest mover of the day. Oh, where did it go? Crap. CCIV. Did you guys see what's happening with CCIV? CCIV is in a cup and handle position right now. We've got a repeat of the same downward trend, upward trend. I'm just going to delete these though so you can see what I'm talking about. This is a cup and handle, guys. Does anyone know what a cup and handle is? It's a type of pattern which you see. I'm not worried about plug, Ajish. I'm going to talk you through what's happening with plug. Plug does not concern me whatsoever, but how do I draw a cup and handle? Is there a pattern thing here? Curve. All right, watch this. Watch this, guys. This is what you call a cup and handle. So this is the cup, right? I want to darken this so you guys can see this. This blue line is the cup. If you don't know what a cup and handle is, you can Google cup and handle diagram for trading and you'll see what the potential move is here. So this is the cup, this blue, and then you have the handle, which is this. It's called a cup and handle. It's called a cup and handle pattern, guys. If you're seeing this. Okay, now what happens with the cup and handle? I'll tell you what happens. So this is a very bullish momentum. This is telling me we've got very bullish momentum here, trying to drive the price higher and higher here with several buyers. And where do we go from here? Right? You go with a cup and handle. Like I say, it's bullish. Have we got like a diagram? Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm expecting to happen here on CCIV. If I go to the 15-minute chart, this cup and handle, for me, I'm expecting this to happen. It's going to come out of this cup and handle and reach straight for the moon, guys. It's going to go straight to the moon. See, that's what's going to happen with this cup and handle. Does that make sense, guys? So this is a cup and handled. This is probably one of the cleanest cup and handles I've seen. I'm just going to address Ajish's question there on plug. I'm not worried about plug. I'm still holding it. I'm not in any positions here. I'm in holding it. So, I mean, it does look concerning that we sold off as soon as we get to 70.50, right? Does look worrying. Yeah, carrying off. Yeah, thanks very much, man. I try and provide as much value as possible. It'd be really appreciated for you guys to join us on these daily lives. We do this daily at the same time every single day. So be sure to join us, man. We're going to have some good times. We're going to catch some crazy trades. But Ajish is asking, what is happening here with plug? So I obviously agree that we're in this huge range here. You can see this, Ajish. We're in this huge range here. But having said that, I feel as though there are two types of, with this trading range, I believe this is what's happening here. We've got a top line of the range. We've got a bottom line of the range. This is how I like to see things. Whenever I see a resistance break midway through a trading range, I like to split up in two zones here. And from a technical perspective, it's not worrying. It's not worrying at all. Look how far we've come from plug, guys. I'm up 90 or 100% on plug, right? We've come a long way. So Alex is asking, he's looking to get into plug. Considering we're on the way down to the bottom of the trend, Alex, I would wait till you get to potentially 63. $63 is a good entry for plug. Plug is extremely strong. Don't rely too much on the technicals here, because the fundamentals matter more with this type of long-term position. But what I would also say to you is, yeah, dude, we are totally in this range here. So we could see anywhere above, we could see up to 80, we could see down to 60. So you just need to be able to ride through this range until we see an eventual breakout. But I see this at $90 in the 2 to 3 weeks time. We just have to wait, guys. We have to be patient, because for me, I think this is extremely strong support here at 62.84. Yeah, so Alex, yeah, I agree with you, Alex. Wait till around the $63 level. That's a good entry. I would potentially wait a couple of days as well, just in case. If it breaks through the trend line, then we could see. I don't want to see $57, but this upward trend here is very strong, and I don't see any fundamentals pushing the price to 57. So yeah, be patient with it. It is a long-term hold, guys. So like I said, it's a very strong stock. I caught this whole move up from the break of this triangle below here. I've been in plug since like $30, guys. I've been in plug since like 30. Some people have been in since like 12 or 15. So when you're trading at these levels, don't let it concern you so much. The stock is still strong, it's still relevant, and it's a stock for the future. So hope that makes sense. Ajish. Back to what I was talking about. SPACs, guys. Who knows what a SPAC is and who doesn't know what a SPAC is? Let me know in the live chat, because I don't want to explain something you guys might already know. Anyone know what a SPAC is? Looks like no one knows what a SPAC is. We got brother Abdi in the building. Welcome, Abdi. All right. There we go. Kevin Company comes with the definition. All right. So yeah, there we go, guys. Kevin has explained what it stands for. Special acquisition. Okay, so it looks like Abdi is the only one who wants to know, but I'm sure you guys will benefit. Anytime, Ajish. Anytime, man. I'm here for you. Okay, so Ajish Abdi is everyone. I'm surprised. Only Abdi needs to know. That means you guys are on the ball here. You guys are on the ball. So okay. Start from the beginning. Right. So Kevin's correct. It is a special acquisition company. As a company with no commercial operations, guys. That's what you need to understand. These SPACs here have no commercial operations. And it's formed strictly to raise capital through an IPO. That's all they are. That's all they are. For acquiring existing companies. Now, there's several private companies. Yeah, Alex has been researching, so he knows exactly. A perfect idea of a SPAC is the CCIV. So say CCIV is the SPAC entity, right? It's a special acquisition company. Now, private businesses or private companies that want to get listed on the stock exchange, generally they have to. There's two methods that a private company can get listed. They can either go through an IPO, an initial public offering, or they can go through a SPAC merger. Now, the benefit of a SPAC merger is they can avoid all of the red tape and all the administration of setting up an IPO, all the expenditure, and they can simply merge with a SPAC entity. And when they get merged with a SPAC entity, the name usually changes. So this shows as CCIV right now. The ticker name is CCIV. if they were to merge with, say, Lucid Motors, which hopefully happens, guys, because most of us are in there. If it happens, this ticker name will change. It will no longer be CCIV. It'll probably be something like Lucy or Lucid or whatever. So that is an example. Does that make sense, Abdi? Have I explained that well? I don't know. Maybe I need to explain it a bit more. But these SPAC entities, they're a company with no commercial operation. And they're formed strictly to raise capital through an initial public offering there for the purpose of acquiring an existing company. And they're otherwise known as like blank check companies, blank check companies. And it just allows a quicker method for private companies and private businesses to get listed quickly. Oh, thanks, Abdi. That's great. So all of these instances here, these are all SPACs which I've listed here. PSTH, IPOF, IPOE, CLII, HIMS, ACTC, CCIV. Now you're probably wondering, well, what is the opportunity as an investor for you to buy into these SPACs? What is the potential upside? I'm going to show you an example of a SPAC that got completed in October last year. TTCF, Tattooed Chef. They some consumer food non-durable manufacturer. TTCF was a SPAC merger, right? So as you can see, this never used to be TTCF. It merged with a company called what was the SPAC name? The SPAC name was crap. What was it? Had some weird name. Anyway, so TTCF, they merged with an existing SPAC entity, and here's the potential. So this SPAC closed the deal in October. It had a run up, came back down, caught support, December, and I think they finished the deal entirely towards the end of the year. And then look at this run, guys. So the SPAC merger got completed. So the potential for merger is if they merge with a very lucrative business and industry, for instance, electric vehicles, hint CCIV, you will see huge upside potential. If you're merging with a company that's going to do well and has a good future, it's inevitable the share price is going to see, investors are going to see the potential with it and invest, and hence you see rises in the share price. So I know CCIV has been running on a rumor, guys, but believe me, if the merger gets completed, then this is going to double, triple, because the potential of Lucid is insane. Does that kind of make sense? I think so. And TRNX, guys, I know someone mentioned TRNX. Did someone mention TRNX? I think it's called, no, was it TRNX or no? What is the ticker name? TRXC. TRXC is just recently flown, guys. It's up. I'm up about 15%. It's just recently flew. What's happened here? Guys, look at TRXC. It's just broken the triangle, as you can see here. Can you see this, guys? Just saw a news pop up on my phone. TRXC has just escaped the triangle, and we're seeing this big move here. We could see a retest of all-time highs of 431 here, guys. I did say yesterday to wait to pop out of 3, but if it breaks to the upside as it has done on this triangle, then don't delay entering TRXC. So TRXC has just broken this triangle, so I think we can retest. First profit target would be 375, and then we could maybe see 405, and then finally last retest of 431, and then if it breaks that, then we could be reaching for new all-time highs. Just gonna quickly see, is there any news any news that's just come out? Oh, what's this? I think we already discussed this. 5th of February. Just came out today. These two growth stocks become money machines in the next 5 years. Look at this article, guys. That the Motley Fool. Motley Fool is still pretty credible news source. They've said Transentrix and CrowdStrike. Who's in CrowdStrike? I'm interested to know. Respectively, in the last 12 months. So these guys are saying they are slow long-term movers, confirmed by Kevin. Yeah, definitely a good long-term portfolio to have these in your holding. So if you're looking to hold these long-term, not for any short-term gains, then there's no time like the present to enter into a position for these stocks, guys. Any other stocks you guys are looking at? Yeah, it's a good question. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna do some analysis here. 432, right? I'm gonna introduce to you guys a new indicator which I use. I haven't actually shown you guys live, but it is the Fibonacci levels. Who uses Fibonacci levels, guys? Who uses Fibonacci levels? Anyone here? Jasmine Jackson says IDEX. Yeah, IDEX is, guys, I've been in IDEX before and I can't believe I exited the position. IDEX has some huge opportunity, guys. Huge opportunity. But as you can see here from my chart, sorry I'm jumping from one stock to the other, but wait, why did I have this zone here, guys? I'm gonna go to the 1-day chart. Something made me chart this zone. What was it? Why did I do that? Oh, here we are, guys. Can you see this? So this is what I was saying on IDEX. I mean, there's still huge opportunity here, but it sold off at just that resistance near the 566 level. I said, from looking at the technicals here, if we break 799, we could see the 1050. But IDEX is a very good long-term hold, so you don't really need to rely on the technicals as such at this point. So very good stock. IDEX I like. It's down 6.52% today. I don't think any news on it, guys. I don't think there's any news on it. Let's see, has anything caused a bit of a sell-off here on IDEX? What's the latest news on IDEX, guys? Why IDEX stock rocketed 95% January? It's crazy, guys. It is crazy. As soon as Motley Fool came out with the news, it came down 6.5%. These guys are ruining it. These guys are ruining it. I think it has huge potential, guys. IDEX still. So if you're in it, well, congratulations. If you're not, maybe still a good opportunity. Still room to the upside. Still plenty more room to the upside. One of the stocks I haven't been looking at recently is NNDM. I'm still in NNDM. I've not exited my position. It's up 1.2%, but it's found strong resistance, guys, at the 17, 18 level. So I'm just going to go down to the smaller time frame. It still looks strong, guys. It still looks strong. NNDM still looks very strong. So what you could say is happening here is this. You see that, guys? Wow. We've got an upward trend which is intact currently on NNDM. So now is a good dip buy opportunity on the retracement to the trend line, guys. If you're not in NNDM, I would suggest now is a good opportunity to get in here. We are in a clear upward trend here since God knows when. Look at this. Look how long this upward trend's been intact, guys. It's been in there. Look, Oh my goodness, guys, look how long this upward trend. We had two upward trends and then a steeper upward trend formed here on the 5th of January. Kevin says most of his money is in NEO and he's in NNDM. So I am down a bit, because what I did was I bought into NNDM and I sold it around this area of 17. It came selling down, so I rebought in, I believe. I think I bought in here and then it came down. So I'm just being patient with it, but it's tracking this trend line incredibly well, guys. And you can just tell how long have these trend lines been intact. It just tells me some crazy things are coming for the future with NNDM. I'm just going to flick back to TRXC. So like I said, we broke this triangle. Will we see the retest of 432? Got to be patient with it, guys. Got to be patient with it. IDEX. I don't know why I had this. So yeah, I had this zone because it's not the cleanest of upward trends here, but might have to readjust this slightly. How is it looking? We could see a bit more of a sell-off here, maybe. No, I don't like this trend line. It's crap. But no, IDEX, the fundamentals are too strong. Who cares about the damn technicals? Stacking 9mm. Okay. CTEK cybersecurity stock looks like it wants to gap up. Super low flow also. Interesting. Hopefully $100. I don't know about this year, but $100 within a few years. I don't know. Kevin doesn't know, but he's just throwing some numbers out there. And then DM's got a crazy opportunity, guys. The industry is growing like mad. Semiconductors, 3D printing, you name it. Let's have a look at CTEK, seen as though 9mm has talked about it. What's the gap up? He says there's a gap up opportunity. Where? Oh, I like this one. Okay, I like CTEK. This looks great. Is there any news on it? Any news on CTEK, guys? Appreciate you guys calling these out, because we're gonna hopefully find some good stocks. No news since the 26th of January, but cybersecurity plans. Cyber reports an uplift in professional services from organizations who delayed cybersecurity plans due to COVID-19. So that's good news. It's currently up 14.69%. This is a potential good entry point here on CTEK. I think this is a good stock to hold long term. Just because of COVID stopping the business progressing. Once COVID is over, this stock should run. This stock should run, guys. How long has this stock been active for? Okay. It's only been around since March 17. But it just looks like it's about to return. It's about to come alive. I like to buy stocks when they're exhausted. This looks like it got exhausted at 94 and buyers started stepping in. And then we've got some good news as we come out of COVID. We should see this stock could run like crazy. I like the stock stacking. Thanks for mentioning this one. Stack says, I'm holding a few thousand shares as a hedge from my other positions. I like that it's low flow and has room to move up from lows still. Thanks for looking at it. No, thank you for mentioning this stock. I like this one. I do like this one. Has anyone got any news on SBE? Because I know they're trying to merge with, they've got potential merging with Chargebank. Blink is a great stock, Ajish. Yeah. Let's see, is there any news on SBE? Because I'm holding SBE, guys. I really want that merger to happen with Chargebank, guys. Is there still news on it? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm still holding SBE. Yo, I'm back, guys. Don't know what happened there, guys. We're back. So yeah, CTEK. I like CTEK. I might put some money in this. Thanks for mentioning that, stacking. But look at this, guys. Star Peak Energy stock. What's this? STPK. Guys, who's an STPK? Oh, this is another SPAC, guys. Another SPAC. How am I typing SPAC in here? Come on, I'm so stupid. STPK. Here we go. STPK. Look at this. Another SPAC, guys. What's the news here with STPK? Whoa, this one's run like crazy. This one's run like crazy. Wow, that's a strong resistance here. But what's the news? Star Peak Energy will merge with battery storage management company STEM. Once that happens and the symbol changes to STEM, expect to see STPK stock double from here. Guys, you need to look at this stock. Abdi, I would message them on live chat. Message Tastyworks on live chat. They'll help you out. They'll approve it within a day if you just message them on live chat and just push them a bit. Guys, this one's interesting. Guys, you need to check this out. STPK, guys. When is the merger happening? It looks like the merger has been confirmed, but what date is it actually happening? Are we too late to this? What's happening here? Let's check. Oh, I like the forecasted sales here. Forecasted sales look great on this stock. Yeah, just keep bothering them, Abdi. Sorry to hear that, man. But they're taking the mick. They are extremely busy, though. They are extremely busy. We'll give them that. But I think we're a bit late to the party here on this SPAC, guys. It looks like but it doesn't seem to have made. Oh, it has. Damn it, guys. When did this news come out? 29th of January. 29th of January. Let's see if the news was correct, because did it really double? 29th of January was, when was that? Oh, it was just a few days ago. This news only came out a few days ago and they're telling me it's going to double? Are they crazy? Hey Jay. Welcome, Jay. Nice to have you with us, man. Do you just wake up or something? SBE STP. I think we're late to the party on this one, guys, but this news only came out on the 29th and they're saying, oh, it's going to double. But when is the SPAC merger going to get confirmed? This is the question I'm trying to find out here. Where the hell is the date? There's no date on here. The revenue forecast for this looks great. It looks like a competitor to Blink and ChargePoint. So guys, have a look at STPK. It's still trading under STPK, so they haven't changed the merger name to the new name, which is going to be STEM. The new, I'm guessing the new symbol. Yeah, here it is. The new symbol was STEM. So it's still trading under STPK. So the merger hasn't been completed yet. Looks a little priced in, but maybe good long term. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I would wait for a pullback for an entry for STPK. Float is pretty low, but not that low. Yeah, true. If we see, I think this is a good entry here. 24, anywhere in this 24, 25, 26 range. Yeah, then you've got a good opportunity to get 100% returns, right? Jasmine Jackson Chuma says TAKOF. That's a long name, man. TAKOF. Drone. Yeah, I love drone stocks, guys. I love Drone stocks. Drone stocks are the future. Ah, this one's whoa. Look at these swings here. It's coming down. It's coming down, boys. Is there any news on TAK off? I love following up the news, guys. I want to. Nah, it's just one of those penny stocks, right? Okay. Why do you like this stock, Jasmine? Jasmine's calling out these stocks, but she's not giving us any information. Huge swings here, but it's expected. It's expected as a penny stock. OTC, baby. Yeah, I like STPK though. It's about time they got a competitor in that sort of electric charging space. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to come down a bit. I'm going to have to do some more reading on STPK and keep you guys posted on the channel. But this one's... What is T? So yeah, they're Drone Delivery Corporation. Interesting. Let's see if we can find some more penny stocks, guys. We need some more penny stocks. We need Sacto to... We need Sacto. Where's Sacto? Is still here? Sacto, we need Roger Wellington. Roger Wellington, are you around? Sid... J Bavis. Okay, I think CETY, guys, is great. This is a good dip buy opportunity here on CETY. What's OCGN? Whoa, oh, yeah, I did see this, but is it moved again? I hope it hasn't, because I haven't re-entered. Oh, damn it. Should have bought in before market close on OCGN. Damn. Oh. I saw it consolidating here, guys. Can you see this? I should have damn bought in again, because it's just gone up to 672 in after hours. It's still climbing. 674. Damn. I was up like 40-50%. I should have held, man. Should have held. Another good low float stock that should gap up is ARTL, Pharma Cannabis play that has a nice pipeline. Let's have a look. ARTL. Wish I didn't sell out my OCGN, man. I would have been up another 30%. Damn it. It's still climbing. Oh. 684. That's nuts. That is nuts. I was in it at like $3, guys. Oh. I'm annoyed at myself. Should have been patient with it. Damn it. Do you know when you miss a stock, guys, and you just, oh, it's still climbing. Oh my god, it's still climbing. It's going to get to $7. I know it. It's going to get to the 7. It has to. Alright. I want to stop looking at this. Let's look at ARTL. Oh, no. Oh, man. It's typical, isn't it? It always happens when you sell out. Yeah, I like this. I like this one here. The charts look good on ARTL. Is there any news on it? Any good news on it? Oh, recent news here. Dublin to investigate for the treatment of cancer. Nice. Price, when did that? Okay, so the price reacted to that news very well. 2nd of February, the news came out, right? So you can see in after hours here, this was a pump and dump situation here. But Stack says we got a low got a low float here, and we've got opportunity to buy in at this dip. It's a good penny stock. Yep, I like it. Cancer research stocks are they're always gonna be risky because you don't know whether their trials come out green or come out well, so you have to really be patient with it. Could eventually short squeeze. Yeah, interesting. Let's hope we get some good news, some more good news come out, because it seems like whenever the news comes out, I might not enter this in, if I'm honest, enter this yet stacking. It seems though it reacts to good news, so I'll probably make a news monitor on it and just keep tracking it. As soon as some news comes out, I'll buy in. Okay, but it's a bit of a weird one because I know the news says 2nd of February came out. We saw the spike, but it seems like people invested in here are just in for the money, not the long haul, right? Look at this big spike, big sell-off. Boom, all your profits gone. I might put a small position in here. Appreciate the recommendation. Stacking 9 mm. Have you got a name? Just doesn't feel right calling you stacking. Mr. Stacking. Yeah, I like this ARTL. I'll keep it on the radar, guys. We've got some great stocks here. Come on, we got some great stocks here. STPK, I think looks good. TRXC, still plenty room. Just broke the triangle. We're in markets closed, by the way, so Gokan, BFT. He's just calling out BFT. What is BFT? It's down 1.7%. What is this? Financial. I don't know what this is. Looks a bit boring. Stacking says, I have a group on StockTwits who are in ARTL for the long term. The problem is the short sellers keep holding it down. Call me Ken. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Ken. Cool, Ken. Yeah, I'll remember that. Anytime you join us on the live, the name is Ken. Cool. So you've got a following there who are in ARTL for you. Maybe Stacking, maybe I join you in the efforts there to do a GameStop part 2, but just on a smaller scale between me and you, Ken. Let's try and push that stock, ARTL, to the moon. Let's try and get those hedge funds to lose some more money. How about that, Ken? Yeah, I'm gonna put a small position in with you then, Ken. Just for the greater cause, I'll put in some money onto ARTL. It seems to have slowly gone up over the course of last year. It's a slow gainer, but it doesn't seem that volatile. Obviously, despite this big pump and dump situation, but that was justified by good news. And I think if we have some more good results come out on the cancer research, then it's another stock that could go up. Oh no, Abdi. Oh no. I mean, it's a lesson learned, Abdi. I think you can't always it's a lesson learned. You never lose with trading, you just learn. That's all that. Okay, you lose money, but a lesson is learned. Jay Bavis is back after losing his internet connection. Stacking sounds good, brother. The shorts are really attacking it, but good news could force them to cover. Yeah, for sure. I'm just averaged in and buy on dips. That massive pump was mainly pre-market. I like the stock stacking. It seems like for me, this is a stock to hold long term and just keep buying, keep adding money in at the dips. And then if there's good news that comes out, then you can make some quick profits. But it's a shame really that this big spike happened during aftermarket hours, right? So this big spike happened during aftermarket hours. You would have potentially been able to sell here at 167 You would have made 67% here. But then this big sell-off, and it's just frustrating. But I think this is a good support here at 115. So I think it's a good point to buy. If you guys want to enter in a light position as well, it seems like a good opportunity. Stack says, I have many friends who lost thousands on AMC. Damn, AMC is crazy. The AMC, the whole, if you're not an experienced trader, I don't think you should be involving yourself in those. But if you want to do it for the greater cause, like WSB are doing, then why not? But not many people have money to just stick into a stock just for the greater cause, because money is money, right? Neo drop on me when I bought. Yeah, don't worry about Neo, Jay. I keep having to answer Neo, guys. You don't need to be worried about Neo. Everyone, literally every live I've been on, someone says, why is Neo dropping? Why is Neo dropping? Well, I'll tell you why Neo is dropping, because if you understand what's happening on the bigger time frame, there's nothing to worry about here. If anything, I want it to drop even more. I want it to come down to like 53, hit the trend line. It's very bullish right now. I don't see any problem with this whatsoever. You guys have to understand, I've been in this stock for a long time. I've been in this stock, I think it was around here, 2023, 27. When this happens up here and you've just entered the stock, entered the trade, you don't need to be worried about it. You really shouldn't be worrying about these pullbacks. If you look at the bigger time frame, you'll understand there's nothing to be concerned about here. Alex says, what did you get in at, Jay? Stacking says, sorry, not stacking. Kevin says, thumbs up. Cool. Samantha just came in. What is this? All right, Samantha, don't need to be so rude about it. We're just trying to make some money investing in the stock market. If you want to get involved, then you're more than welcome to. Jeez, Samantha just says, just came in. What is this? You could have said hello and asked how we all are. Samantha J. Don't mean to pick on you, but at least be a bit more courteous and a bit more friendly when entering the live chat. Do you agree, guys? Do you agree, guys? I think you all agree. Samantha, just be a bit more friendly, because we don't want to build any animosity amongst the live chat members and the subscribers and the community. So next time, just say hello and ask how we all are before you come with those. Don't come at us like that. Samantha, scaring us, man. Just came in the chat and just said, just came in. What is this? She just came in and said, what is this? Jeez, take it easy, Samantha. All right. Okay, you apologize. All right, yeah, my day's going good. How's your day going, Samantha? I was wondering what stock you were looking at. All right. Okay, now you're getting friendly, Samantha. Okay, now we can help you out, because we can help you out, Samantha. You're now part of the community. That was just part of the initiation process. We do that with every member. We didn't do that with Kevin, actually. Kevin, we didn't do that with you, but we usually do that. So Samantha asked, what stocks are you looking at? So I'm hoping you can see my screen, Samantha J, Mrs. J, if you don't mind me calling you. So we're looking at penny stocks. I was just discussing SPAC merger opportunities, Samantha. Yeah, I mean, we've got some crazy stocks mentioned on the live. You're more than welcome to replay this live if you want to see what we're talking about. But just to give you a quick briefing. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my long-term positions. OCGN, guys. OCGN. Do not sleep on this stock. They will be. They're trying to create another COVID vaccine, and the stock price just jumped. This looks like a Lego piece. This looks like a Lego puzzle here. That's how quick the price moved. Oh my God. OCGN at 748. Are you kidding me right now? Guys, are you kidding me? I sold out of this position like an idiot. Oh my God. I could be up another 50%. Guys, I am really annoyed. I am really annoyed with myself. I thought it'd be consolidating in here over the next couple of days, not this. Because look what happened before. before it came up and then it consolidated. So I was expecting the same damn thing. Damn. Oh my god, Jay. Guys, are you reading the live chat? You guys, I hope you guys read. Oh no, Jay. Oh man, I love this live chat, guys. I loved it. I love it. Jay says, me and Jay says, me and he says, me and Samantha J are married. Oh, Samantha J, man. Now you know what this chat is about. We're about making money and having jokes here. Samantha J, welcome to Trader Journey. Kyle Johnson says, just joined. What's going on, bro? Kyle, welcome, man. Welcome. We're just having some fun. We're just having some fun in the chat here. Oh my god, Jasmine just added to it. Oh no, sorry guys, we're going off topic here, but this is hilarious. We've got a whole family in the live chat. We've got the mom here, Samantha, Mrs. J, Auntie J, as I like to call her. We've got Uncle Jay Bavis in the building, and we've got their daughter Jasmine Jackson Shuma. But oh my god, OCGN, guys, I am crying right now inside. I missed out this opportunity. Alex P, whole family of investors. Oh no. Abdi, we having a good time, man. We make money and have a good time. I don't like those boring lives where they just talk about stocks and just, man, you fall asleep on those lives. Have you guys been on those lives where they're so boring? Oh my god. Oh my god, look, OCGN selling off and after hours, guys. Look at this. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I didn't stay in this position. Guys, tell me about some boring live YouTubes that you've been on, because some of those stock guys on the other lives, man, they are boring. They are boring. I don't know how you guys watch those other guys. We try and keep it fun. We try and keep you guys entertained whilst we go through these stocks. We take the mick out of some of these stocks, some of these meme stocks. For example, let me just state the obvious here, guys. What is GME doing? I haven't looked at it in a while, but I bet it's been crashing. What? It's up 20%. How is it up 20%? Oh my god. Oh my god. How is GME up 20% today? And it's continuing to rise in after market close. Oh my god. Yeah, Kyle, are you talking about GME? Yeah, dude, GME is a joke. Right now, GME is a joke. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for the cause, right? I'm all for the cause of throwing off these hedge funds. I'm all for it. But when you look at a chart like this, it just makes you laugh, doesn't it? It really does make you laugh. It almost looks symmetrical. It almost looks symmetrical, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to quickly draw this on the chart. This almost looks symmetrical down here, guys. Look at this. This is a symmetrical chart. Look at this, guys. It's replicated the same thing on either side. Can you see this? GameStop, the symmetrical stock. We've never seen anything like it. Wow. GME. Wow. Guys, anyone know what's happening with INUV? Okay, they're in a downward trending range here. Clive G, who is another member of our live chats, who's not with us today, unfortunately. He mentioned this stock, but they've been in a downward trending range for God knows how long, since the 20th of January. So it looks as if they're about to break this range here. is testing it for the second time here. I think this is very bullish, and I think we will look to exit this downward trending range very, very soon, in which case we've got an upward trend building here, as you can see. I think this is going to break through and potentially reach that 235 level. I've been waiting patiently on INUV, and it finally seems to be doing something, guys. Potentially a good entry above 146. If you guys are interested in INUV, wait for above 146. Then we could see a first profit target of 175, and then a potential medium to long term 235. But this is bullish, guys. We're making a recovery here on INUV. Where's Samantha J gone? We're enjoying the banter there, because we've got husband and wife, and we've got Jasmine Jackson. Jasmine Jackson, tell me, where does that last name originate from? Chuma. How do you pronounce it? Do you pronounce the T, or is it silent? Because, man, that is a crazy combination. You got a double barrel name there with the Jasmine, and then you got the Jackson, and then you got the Chuma. The Chuma just sounds Japanese, and then you got the Jackson. Jeez, that name must be from all corners of the world, right? Jasmine Jackson Chuma. I think her husband scared her off. Jay, what have you done with your wife, man? Tell her to come back. I hope I didn't. Oh, man. Guys, I do not want to look at OCGN anymore, because I've got so much FOMO. It's unbelievable. OCGN. How'd they do me like that, man? How could they do me like that? No, 729. I'm so pissed with myself right now. Right. Oh, it looks like it's gonna run again. How did I exit this trade? I'm so stupid. Okay, Jasmine Jackson's finally answered the question we've all been waiting for. She says her husband is Zimbabwean, has Zimbabwean parents. So is Chuma a Zimbabwean name? Is that a Zimbabwean name? Chuma? Interesting stuff. Samantha says, I'm still here. He doesn't scare me. Samantha, I think I can just about make out your profile photo. Is that your profile photo? Can just make it out there, Samantha. J. Bavis, FDVRF moving nicely. Gosh, FDVRF. What the hell is that? FDVRF. Man, it's a bit of a tongue twister. There. What do you mean, Jay? Jay, what are you talking? Jay is killing me, guys, in the live chat. Oh my god, Jay is killing it. Jay is absolutely. Oh, he's calling him a beautiful wife there. Oh man, Vivek. Oh, Vivek. I think I recognize Vivek. Vivek, are you from my Instagram page? Because I'm sure I see you watching my stories. I think Vivek. Guys, say hello to Vivek. Vivek, man. Don't make me do a Samantha J part 2. Vivek, you need to introduce yourself. Don't just call out these stocks just like that. Come on, don't be rude. Say hello. Say how the team are. How are you? Vivek is just coming in here, guys, with the stocks. Can you believe it? He's just running up in here with CBBT. Oh my god. Vivek, introduce yourself, man. He's just running up in here with CBBT, and he's not even saying hello. He's not even saying how the team is. He's just coming in here and he's telling us about a stock. Jeez. Jay, man, you're killing it. Jay, you're killing it, man. Okay, CBBT has moved 28%. Is there any news on this? CBBT? I doubt it. It's a penny stock, right? Yeah. Vivek, who the hell does that? Exactly, Samantha. You tell him. You tell him, man. You tell him, Samantha. Yo, Vivek, get back here, man. I bet he's run off now. We scared off Vivek. He's probably crying in the corner somewhere. Vivek, get back here. He just came in. Vivek has exited the chat. He had just come in here and he just shouted about CBBT and he just ran off. We don't want people like that, Vivek. We need you to say hello, ask how everybody are, and then come and introduce your stock. He's just running up in here and just shouting CBBT. Okay, we got CRCR. What a name, CRCR. Bit of deja vu going on there with the name. Hi all, what's your thoughts on ALUS? Thanks, Chris. Now that is a comment I like to see. His name is Chris, which is clearly identified there in the live chat. You know, he's not made me call him by his YouTube name because he understands that's a difficult name to pronounce. So he wants us to look at ALUS, and he's asked us very kindly, and that is a gentleman right there. Chris, you're a gentleman, and I'm more than happy to have a look at this stock. Geez, this looks like some sort of flamingo. This stock looks crazy. It's only up 0.43%, but what is this big gap up here on the... Well, it was back in 2009, so kind of irrelevant now. Oh. Is this some sort of merger or something? This looks like a SPAC. Is this a SPAC, Chris? It looks like a SPAC. Solid energy play. All right. Is it a SPAC, guys? What is this? Okay, it's a SPAC. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Okay, this is a SPAC. I'm going to add to the SPAC list, guys. ALUS. I hold 100 ALUS. It's a SPAC, yes. Okay, I love the SPACs, guys. I'm going to remove the other stocks which we were looking at because I don't want it to confuse anyone. This is the SPAC list, guys. ALUS. I've got money in all of these. I'm going to be adding more money on Monday to any of these new SPACs you guys mentioned. This looks like we're catching this one early, which I like. I like the sound of. I like catching stocks early. STPK looks a bit late, guys, so we're going to have to be patient and see what happens with it. It's good because we haven't caught any huge moves yet. I mean, there has been some big gap ups here, but they're not huge gap ups, and I think this has some potential to run here. Thanks for this one, Chris. I appreciate it. No analysis here that I can really give you because it's still early days. You know what I mean? Seems to have only been relevant around this end of last year. So we're very early into this SPAC. Norwegian EV battery. The Norwegians are good at what they do, so I think we have some great opportunity with this. Thanks for that, Chris. I really appreciate your input here. Unlike Mr. Vivek over there. Vivek, we're still waiting for your answer, bro. He just came in with the CBBT question mark and then he ran off. If anyone knows where Vivek is, give him a nudge and tell him to get back into the live chat and sort himself out. Okay, so ALUS has been added to the SPAC list. The SPAC list. But the SPAC list is looking good, guys. We've got CCIV, ACTC, HIMS, CLII, IPOE, IPOF, PSTH. Anyone know of any other good SPACs? Some penny stocks being pushed by Benzinga to look into is SPCB, cybersecurity stock, already had a run but looks solid long term. Also NSPR and ADXS, short squeeze potential farmer stocks. I like it. Thank you very much, Kevin. You know, seeing as though you guys are liking the penny stocks, I'm going to consider adding a penny stock list. I should have done that a long time ago, early in the chat, guys, so apologies. But we're going to have this active every live, every day of this year, except weekends, of course. So I'm going to add this, thanks to Kevin, with the first initial contributions here to SPCB as the first stock. Then we got, what else we got? We have NSPR. I'm really interested in the drone technology stocks, guys. I know there's a few penny stocks in that sort of field as well. Check out HITIF. Thank you very much, Chris. We'll add that to the list as well. HITIF. Well done. Canadian Cannabis. Thanks, Chris. Kevin and Chris are coming through with the fire stocks, guys. Thank you very much. Wow, these stocks are up huge today, guys. 21, 32, and 33%. A lot of big movers here already. That's not to say we can see some more movers. I love the penny stocks. high risk, high returns, guys. So be aware of how much you invest into these opportunities. I only tend to put maximum 5% of my account size into penny stock plays. So tread very lightly with the penny stock plays. I would say penny stocks is a good place to start investing. Got 2,000 to play with this month. Yeah, Abdi, I don't know. I wouldn't completely agree with that statement, Abdi, if I'm honest. If I'm honest, you need to have a diversified portfolio. So I would only put a percentage of your total account size towards penny stock plays. However, I would put majority into solid stocks, solid growth stocks. You know, you don't want to be playing with penny stocks because... Oh, it was a question. Sorry, Abdi. I misunderstood. Sorry, Abdi. Didn't mean that. Yeah, it was a question. Yeah, no, Abdi, you don't want to put all your money into penny stocks because they're high risk. They're at risk of liquidation. They're at risk of bankruptcy. There's so many more risks. They're not as financially stable as your everyday stock. So just be careful with those, Abdi. Put majority of your position into solid growth stocks. Okay, I think you've made another mistake there, Abdi. If I'm completely honest, you've said you've put a sizable amount in Tesla for long term. I don't think Tesla personally is a good long term position. When I say diversified portfolio, I wouldn't put it into one stock. I would be splitting it across several stocks. Saying you've got by saying sizable amount, I'm assuming you mean you've got a large position or majority of your account balance within Tesla. Tesla's volatile. I'll be honest. There's JP Morgan giving it a downgrade of 85% down to $150 on Tesla. Some in the short term. I think in the short term Tesla's got potential of hitting 1K, but in the long term, who knows what happens. Their EPS does not make sense. Many SPACs can double for you when getting in early. Yeah, I love SPACs. I absolutely love SPACs. If you can get into SPACs, those are great opportunities. Yeah. And also the fact that you want to understand where the world is moving towards. They're moving towards electrical vehicles. So think about all the electrical vehicles out there, NIO. You don't just need to invest in Tesla because everyone's talking about Tesla. There's several better investment opportunities. You know, Tesla's already made the huge runs over the years. You want to catch the next Tesla. If you want to catch the next Tesla, think about like NIO, or think about other sectors like solar energy. Think you want to diversify in terms of geographical area, in terms of industry and sector, in terms of market cap. Suleiman Ali has come in here and not even said hello, guys. Are we going to attack this guy, or are we going to be friendly to this guy? He's just coming in here attacking us. Suleiman, it would be nice if you said hello and said how we are, how is our day going. You're just coming in here trying to attack us. I don't like that. Not only messing with you. I'm only messing. No, I'm only messing with you. I'm only messing. It's part of the initiation process as you enter these live chats. Everyone's gone through it, so don't worry about it, Suleiman. Okay, so Suleiman's raised a good point. He says, yeah, they do lose money. They do sell. But if you think about the aftermarket situation there with the battery replacements, with the we got you, Suleiman, we got you, bro. Thanks, I really appreciate the help. Someone to reflect on. I'm very new to all this. Yeah, Abdi, everyone starts somewhere, right? We all start somewhere, and I'm glad I can help you in your journey. So hopefully you can learn a thing or two from me, as well as the people in the live chat. And what you need to understand about business as well is there's so many different business models. A lot of businesses make money from the aftercare process. They don't actually make much margin on the actual product itself, but they make money on the servicing of the vehicle. They make money in the aftercare services. But I'm very confident with the CEO, William Lee of NIO. He's a solid dude, you know. He reminds me of Elon Musk in many ways. He's pretty clever, speaks several languages. He's all about the user experience. So, I mean, isn't Tesla the same, guys? They lose money for every car they sell. They don't really make huge margins on their cars. So SBE charging has 70% of US EV charging market. Great long-term growth. Yeah, I'm in SBE. Chris, is there any news on the ChargeBank SBE merger? Wasn't there talk about that, guys? There were. I'm sure there was, but I'm not sure how much it developed. Was there any further developments on that? I can't see any news on it, so maybe it's died down. But I think from what I understand, it's still on the cards, right? Let's see. Is there any news on here? No. ChargePoint. Sorry, I mean ChargePoint, not ChargeBank. Oh, what's this? Switchbank. Oh, this was back in November. Oh, no, it's 11th of January. Okay. Switchbank Energy Acquisition Corporation announces effectiveness of registration statement for proposed business combination with ChargePoint. Let's read this, guys, because this will give us the news we want. I don't think I've read this piece of news, so let's see what it says. Switchbank Energy Acquisition Corporation, yeah, okay. SPAC. Announced today that the registration statement ChargePoint has been declared effective by the SEC. Great stuff. When's it going to get finalized though? Oh, what's this? Switchbank has commenced mailing the definitive proxy statement prospectus consent solicitation statement relating to the special meeting to be held on February 11th in connection with the business combination. Okay, guys, I think we are waiting SBE. Thanks, Chris. Yep, Chris has just confirmed that. It seems like we will see a run after that. Hopefully 11th of February is the date to watch on the SBE. Solicitation is being mailed to Switchback's stockholders of record as of the close of business on December 16th. The business combination and related transaction are expected to close in February 2021, subject to approval by Switchback's stockholders and other customary closing conditions. So it looks like the deal's there. In connection with the business combination, Switchbank filed the registration statement with the SEC, which includes a proxy statement prospectus of Switchback. I keep calling it Switchbank at a consent solicitation statement ChargePoint. Okay, fine. This looks good. So we have to just be patient with it. Looks like we're almost there. Guys. This is good news. So yeah, see that, Abdi? I've just given you some help right there. I'm gonna be more proactive with my money now that I work from home. Yeah. Yep. Great stuff. Selling options on SVE, great premiums to be had. Interesting, Chris. Are you selling covered calls? Selling covered calls, Chris? Covered calls. These penny stocks are great, guys. The first 4 picks here. These are interesting stocks. Obviously, as you can tell, guys, highly volatile. So buy low, sell high. You know how it goes. This one's run like crazy though. HT. What is this? What's happened here on the 2nd of Feb? Abdi, I'm glad it worked. I'm glad you're in business now. Selling puts with. Oh, you're selling puts. I see. All cash secured. Interesting. Cash secured puts. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. I mean, it's a solid stock, SBE. You're not gonna. I doubt it's gonna just sell off and then hit your strike price. So I think you're good there. Suleiman. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Join me with these daily lives. We're gonna find some crazy runners, guys. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, because I know there's some new viewers here, so I want to make sure you guys are aware of what I've been talking about. But I've got long-term hold positions, Mr. Suleiman. But guys, I can't stress to you, CCIV, it just sounds to me like the deal has already happened behind closed doors. And there's some insider trading going on here. This cup and handle position, which I have charted here, it's so bullish that it just makes me think that the rumor is not enough to do this. I personally feel there's some insider trading going on, and they know something that we don't know. And there is something going on internally. What do you guys think? I'm interested to know what your thoughts are, because I'm just talking out loud here. This cup and handle situation here I just personally feel it's a bullish continuation pattern, and I think we're going to see new highs. But CCIV, I feel like the deal's done. I just have this feeling that why would they delay the merger news to talk about a factory? Who cares? Who cares where the factory's positioned? They said in an interview, we're delaying the merger. And keep in mind, they didn't mention which merger. They just said, we're delaying the merger. So does that mean that they know for certain it's going to be CCIV and they're just delaying it? Because that's what it sounds like, So I'm interested to know what you guys' thoughts are. But this cup and handle position here just makes me think, damn, we're in for some fun here. This is a cup and handle. Can you see the cup and can you see the handle? Boom. Chris says, what's your thoughts on ABMT and ALPP? A lot of growth still to be had. Thanks, Chris. Yes, CCIV bound to merge with Lucid. Great growth in a premium product. Yeah, man. They're targeting the luxury sector there of the electrical vehicles. Even though Tesla may be arguably considered a luxury of the EVs, I don't think it really is. I think that technology-wise, it could be considered luxury, but I think Lucid is going to come out with a vehicle. Keep in mind, guys, the Lucid vehicles are going to cost something like $150,000, so by no means cheap. They're up there with the Tesla prices, right? I'm going to look at what Chris has suggested here in my penny stock list, just in case. So Chris has mentioned ALPP. I know that's been mentioned on the live before. ALPP, we got ABMT. Let's have a look at these for Chris. OTC, baby. And yeah, so he's mentioned too. Abdi, it looks like someone's sack hanging low on the left. Abdi, man. We need to put you into a PG chat. We need to put you into another chat. We need to have 2 chats running here for you, Abdi. Stock Journey. Wow, you just copied my name, guys. Guys. Just look at this guy who's just entered the live chat. He's just taken my name and he's just done some funny stuff with it, and then he's called himself Stock Journey. What are you trying to do here, Mr. Stock Journey? You trying to take my name? You trying to take my name, bro? Sounds like it, Mr. Stock Journey. I know what you're trying to do here, Mr. Stock Journey. It's not funny. Okay, Mr. Stock Journey. Mr. Stock Journey is trying to imply that I've copied his name, guys. Yo, whoa, take it easy. Lol, if I had this for years. I've had this for years. Dude, get your words right, bro. Mr. Stock Journey. Oh, he's coming at me here, guys. Guys, where's the backup? Mr. Stock Journey versus Trader Journey. Man, I'm only messing with you, bro. I'm only messing. So, Mr. Stock Journey here says, okay, ignore ABMT. I will do, because it's down 11%. Is that why? Alright, ALPP. Okay, Mr. Stock Journey says, I don't think many will buy Lucid vehicles. Well, I mean, it's a tough market. It is a tough market. But the point is that the electrical vehicle space is an ever-growing industry at this point, right? So we're simply trying to catch the momentum of that market by looking at this stock. Now, if you look at the primary investors of Lucid Motors, you've got the Saudi wealth fund, the Saudi royal wealth fund, in fact. So they've got a good backing financially, right? So they're going to make sure this business is a success. And yeah, in some ways I do agree with you, Mr. Stock Journey, but I feel like there's still an opportunity to be grabbed up there, especially in the luxury space for electrical vehicles. Unless Rolls-Royce suddenly start to come out with the next Rolls-Royce Dawn electric version. But we all know how much Rolls-Royce sell their cars for, so Lucid is still cheaper, right? At $150,000. It's somewhat affordable for the middle class to wealthy, right? So there's still a market for it, I personally believe. Okay, ALPP is up 32%. This has been brought about from Abdi. Message me on Instagram, and I'll give you a hand with that. Chris, so ABML looks ALPP, sorry, looks great. What do these guys do? ALPP. Finance. No news on this penny stock, but I mean, it's up like crazy. Is there any news on ALPP? What do these guys do? Okay. Stock Journey, Mr. Stock Journey, back with another comment here. I honestly think Ford is highly underrated for mass production if you get past the balance sheet from 2020. What do you mean? Because of COVID, right? Yeah. EV will be the future. That is the trend. Invest and trade in the trend and future. Yeah, Chris raises a good point there, Mr. Trader Journey. Although you may not agree that Lucid is a good market competitor for EVs, what you need to understand is where the smart money is going to. Now, smart money is obviously entering the electrical vehicle space. So maybe when we talk 5-10 years down the line, absolutely, Lucid might do crap sales, might run crap sales. But imagine we're purely entering into CCIV and Lucid based off of a rumor and speculation. And I think with all the hype building up with CCIV and Lucid, we're literally going to capture the momentum of the demand for the stock and all the investors piling in. That's the aim here. We're trying to catch the momentum. But I totally agree. Maybe in 5-10 years they can't even touch Mercedes. They can't even touch I think the bigger car brands like Ford, Daimler, as in Mercedes, Toyota, all those, there's somewhat of a barrier to entry in the market because they already have a brand name that most of us know about, right? So it's going to be difficult for Lucid to gain market share when no one's ever heard of them. Whereas there is some sort of brand loyalty amongst the Fords, the Mercedes, the Toyotas. You see what I mean? So, but the problem is if these bigger brands, bigger car manufacturers don't catch on quick enough to the electrical vehicle space and don't start producing. I mean, electrical vehicle car sales only make up like 10 to 20% of total car sales still in this day and age. So we're a long way off from seeing electrical vehicles capture the whole space. Yeah. Just to give you some peace of mind. Yes, Thanks, thank you, Ajish. I've still got some FOMO. I'll be honest, Ajish. Still got some FOMO because I've missed out on about 20% on OCGN. I'm just annoyed that I should have been patient with it. To be honest, green is green, profit is profit. I took my profit, whatever. But knowing that it's to me, that's not a big enough sell-off here, because to me that's just allowing for this. It's still very strong here. I would have liked to sell off back to 6, but I've missed this whole move, guys. I missed this whole move because I sold out my position. Frustrating, but it is what it is. Like I said, ALPP is into drones, big tech, a big market share in USA, including defense contracts. Also has a suite of other companies, has a big trading volume in the market, and is growing. Yeah, I might join you with this ALPP here. Looks like we missed a great move today of 32%. It's consistently gone up here, guys. Look how it's performed over the past since the 28th of January when it found support. Look at this. Continuing. Oh, it's just gone steeper and steeper. The upward trend has just gone steeper and steeper every day. Bigger moves. I like it. I really do like it. Yeah, stock journey, I'm with you, Mr. Stock Journey. Yeah. Put in as much as you're willing to lose. It's still a rumor at the end of the day. These things can come crashing, and I have seen that happen. Until a deal is confirmed, we really are just speculating here. Can you guys let me know in the live chat? Are most of you guys from the US? I think Ajish, you're from Canada or something. Are you from Canada? I think Ajish is from the US. Abdi is from the UK. Let me know where you guys are in the live chat, because I want to know. You don't need to tell me where you're from. Just tell me what country you're from if you want to. I want to know how many of you guys have seen electrical charging banks in your country. So I can tell you now, in London, I'm going to type it in the live chat. London, UK has plenty electric car charging stations. Okay, so Jasmine Jackson. So Jasmine, wherever you're based in the UK, have you found electric charge stations where you live? Mr. Stock Journey says he's born and bred in the US. Charge stations nowhere. Would you mind telling us the state you're in, Mr. Stock Journey? Jay Bavis says USA, I haven't so far. Only major cities, Stock Journey said. Anybody else, wherever they live, whether it be UK, US, Europe? Samantha J, Mrs. J, Mama J says America, yes. Okay, so mixed opinions there on US. Some have seen them, some have not seen them. In London, I can say for sure, in London I have seen several charge bank thingies. NC, where's NC? North Carolina? Is that North Carolina? NC? Towns have hardly any. Okay, so what my point is here is, it seems like 50-50. Some have seen them, some have not seen them. What my point is that if you're looking at the electric vehicle space, Jay Bavis won't let this joke die. He won't let this joke die. Okay, so my point here is that electrical vehicle and the whole industry, the whole sector, is at its very early stages. Think of it like the .com era or the internet era, where we started seeing internet, we started seeing the .com era. We're at such an early phase of the we're at such an early phase of this whole industry, right? And we as investors are probably the earliest to catch it. So my point is that, look, if you're invested in SBE, Chargebank, Blink, if you're invested in NEO, if you're invested in CCIV, considering if the deal is going to happen or not, all of this is, what I mean to say is, you're going to see some huge returns if you hold on to these stocks for at least 5, 6, 7, 8 years, right? A lot of us have been seeing 100% returns within a year, but we want to be in the thousands of percent returns within the next 5, 6, 7 years. So unfortunately, we're not going to see the upside potential in the short term. These are going to be the long-term stocks to hold. So I don't think I'll ever sell out of SBE. I don't think I'll ever sell out of NEO. I think these stocks are just going to be with me for a very, very long time. So, I mean, it's completely up to you whether you guys are in it for the short term or the long term, but I really think we're at the beginning of a new phase of, so you just have to be patient. You just have to be patient with it. Stock Journey. I might have to raise a copyright infringement here on Mr. Stock Journey. Took my name. He says he's had it for a while, but I'm gonna have to check on you later, Mr. Stock Journey. Okay, he says, I'm still shocked space sector has gotten so far crazy. I want to buy Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos. Yeah, I mean, there are some sectors that are surprisingly moving really quickly. I mean, I would think those type of stocks would move. I would think that, I would have thought these type of industries would take more time to, grow and improve. But SPCE, if you guys don't know about SPCE, have a look at SPCE. SPCE to the moon, mate. The fact we cannot see many charging stations, then the market will explode. Governments will be discounting all to invest in these, saving the environment. Okay, now Chris, I want to come on to, it's slightly off topic, but I mean, this is the opportunity I'm telling you that is existing with electrical vehicles. I mean, how many of you guys know of businesses that install like actual charge banks, electrical vehicle charge banks? There's a huge business opportunity there as well. GM Motors. Yeah, GM Motors are making some electrical cars, I hear, but they're not doing it until 2035. That, for me, that is shooting themselves in the foot. I think GM are shooting themselves in the foot with that, because they're going to miss the whole growth of the electrical vehicle sector by just continuing to produce the normal combustion engines, right? So I feel GM needs to get started with electrical vehicles much sooner and cut out those. Maybe continue. Maybe I'm misreading that. Are they actually producing? Are GM producing any electrical vehicles? Because man, they're missing out. They are totally missing out. Who's interested about the Apple car? Speaking of Apple car, I'm going to quickly look at the Apple stock, because some people have been complaining why Apple isn't moving despite them having some amazing earnings. They're down 0.46% for this day. You can see from my chart, I've got some crazy analysis here, but Ajish, CLNE. Yeah, I know you were mentioning that actually a while ago. CLNE. I think I've got your name on here, Ajish. Up 1.37%. Huge. What's this? Is this a big gap up? What's this? It's gapped up like crazy. Okay, it's gapped up like crazy after market hours. I have Roger Wellington's name on CLNE, but he's not been with us for a while. China wants full EV driving by 2025. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into some Chinese stocks, because I think those Chinese stocks are something we're missing out on, guys. Chinese stocks, I think. Look at this upward trend here on Apple. Are you guys seeing this? Upward trend here on Apple. Nothing to worry about on Apple, guys. I'd like to see it break this zone here before we retest all-time highs. There's a strong resistance on Apple at 145, guys. If we don't break 145, we cannot see anything higher. So as you can see on Apple, huge resistance, big resistance at 145. We're currently in an upward trend here at Apple. Whether this continues, I should think it would continue because of the good earnings announcement. I've been buying every neo dip. Look at you, Mr. Stock Journey. Can we have a round of applause for a Stock Journey here? Let me just start it off here. I'll start off the round of applause, guys. Let me see if I can find the emoji for it. Where's the clapping emoji? Clap. Oh, here we go. All right, you're gonna get a round of applause, Mr. Stock Journey. There you go. Well done, Stock Journey. Well done, Mr. Stock Journey. Buying neo dips. Look at Mr. Stock Journey. Man, have a look at CNGNOG down at the moment. American Online Gaming currently on only in 2 states in the USA. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that emoji, Mr. Stock Journey. I like that emoji. Wait, what was one stock I just actually bought? Oh, guys. I'm gonna mention this final stock before we close off the live. Skills. Who knows about Skills? Who knows about the news that came out on Skills recently? See this, guys? You see this, guys? Are you looking at this, guys? Are you seeing this? Skills have just signed a multi-year contract with the NFL. If you're not in Skills, then I don't know what to tell you guys. I've been in Skills for a couple of weeks now. Maybe longer than that. Look at this, look at this. Guys, are you watching this? NFL and Skills sign multi-year gaming agreement. It just came to mind when Chris talked about gaming. Skills, so they've signed multi-year gaming agreement. So this is going to be huge. The stock went up crazy. I think I've been in since like this 2020 level or the 26 level, riding this trend, and then it broke below, didn't concern me. Then the news came out with the NFL deal, and then boom. So I like it. Yeah, definitely gaming's been picking up due to lockdowns, extended lockdowns, and people have not got anything else to do than play games. So we're back. Skills is back, and I think we still have some more upside potential here. Jay Bavis, I downloaded the EVGO app. Yes, they're in every major cities. Interesting. So electrical vehicles are coming back, guys. Electrical vehicles are coming back, and I think not coming back. I mean, they're just growing. They're growing quicker and quicker. So stay tuned. But yeah, guys, just want to leave you with that stock, which is Skills. Make sure you check it out. Join if you're new to this channel or this live. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're doing this every day during the week, so we're going to catch every single trade, every move, and I'll be keeping you guys posted on all the exciting plays I am going to get involved with. But I've made several watch lists. The penny. Why did I call this penny chat? How do I change this? Anyway, penny stocks. We got a SPAC. We got a SPAC stock. We got a SPAC list with all the SPACs. Thanks for everything, Chris. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Mr. Stock Journey. Despite you copying my name, it's all good. It's all love, so don't worry. Congratulations to Mr. Stock Journey for having one of the coolest names out there. Ajish, thanks for joining us. Jay Bavis, one of our members, thanks for joining. Chris, like I said, Samantha J. Your husband Jay is waiting for you. Jasmine Jackson, the daughter of Jay and Samantha, thanks for joining us as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're going to be here every day, same time. Abdi, thanks for joining. Glad you sorted your Tastyworks account. Suleiman Ali, welcome. Thanks for joining. And to everyone else, apart from Vivek, because Vivek just came in and then he just ran off because he didn't even say hello. Kyle Johnson, Alex P, you'll get a shout out. Thanks for chatting and keeping connected here in the live chat. Jose Lopez, you were here as well. And yeah, Kevin Company as well, can't forget you. So thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining, and catch us next week. We will do a Sunday live as well, just to check all the setups for the new week after market hours closes. Thanks, Samantha. Enjoy your time with Jay Bavis, and have a good evening, husband and wife, and take care. All right, keep it real, man. Yeah, Stock Journey, make sure you change your name before you make an appearance here again, all right? Only joking. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. Cheers. Bye.